It was a shoebox. My first typewriter was a shoebox. I know I'm not that old, but baby, it's that Gen X Brooklyn girl Jamaican vibe for me. When I talk about being resourceful, baby boo, ain't nothing can stop you. So listen, back in the day, when I was in my teens, one of my sister friends, she loved to create her own stories, in particular vampire stories. That's another story for another day. But she had a word processor. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like the brother, the word processors. She used to be doing her thing, and I was so envious. I wanted to do the same thing too, but baby boo, your girl did not have a word processor. I didn't have a typewriter. So what I decided to do was emulate her, because guess what? Success leaves clues. So the artistic girl in me, I got a little shoebox, and then I drew a keyboard on it, and I would just practice. I would just practice because what I wanted to do was learn how to type. I just knew that was going to see me through. And guess what? My mother, she bought me my first word processor, and baby, it was the win for me. Let me tell you about that energy. From there, I used to spend my summers in Florida with my family, from New York to Florida every summer, right? And one year, my one of my aunts, she said, "Listen, do you want to go to summer school?" I was like, "I don't need to go to damn summer school." But it was either go to summer school or take care of my little cousins because I was the oldest one. So I was like, I'm going to summer school. They had a typing class. Why don't we have typing classes anymore? OMG. So I was just sitting there, baby boo. I went from the typewriter shoebox, number one, to my own word processor, number two, and then the typing class in summer school. Now, fast forward, keep going with this story for me. My mother, the loving woman that she is, right? That beautiful spirit. One year she bought me an IBM computer, and yeah, I was able to level up in a big way. And it's so funny because when I got my IBM computer, it was them AOL days, right? Shh, back in that day. Same friend. We got on AOL, and I was trying to figure out what my screen name was going to be. She said, "Oh, let's do Witch Doctor." And I was like, "I don't know about that." She said, "Okay, let's do Doc Witch." She took it over, but she was older than me, so I let her do what she needed to do. She was kind of like the big sister for me. Woo! We spent a whole lot of time, and she spent a whole lot of money running up that AOL bill. But I learned so much. And I started to say to myself, what I want to do is to work on computers, number one, and I want to lean into technology. I'm a Brooklyn girl, so I got into Brooklyn Technical High School, yay, and literally got into the computer science major, number one. And number two, I said, well, what I want to do is looked at the computer. I want to work for IBM. I want to create video games. I want to work for IBM. I want to do that thing, okay? Fast forward, you see me with my degree from Columbia University, computer. My degree from Columbia University in computer science. Where am I interning? IBM, okay? Listen, whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. And if I didn't sit down and draw that little keyboard out, trying to figure out how I was going to how to learn how to do that damn thing, I don't know how young I was. I don't know what the vision was other than knowing that I loved to write, I loved to create. I thought her typing skills were absolutely great. I saw myself doing that same thing too. I saw a vision for me. I want you to see that vision for you and see it through. See it through every week, every month, every year. It will get clear. It will get clear. It will get clear. And every open door that you walk through is another layer of amazingness waiting for you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, my first typewriter was a shoebox. Now, I've 20 plus years been living my life as an online entrepreneur, making more money than I was working when I was working 9 to 5. Okay? And it's these typing hands that get me through all of that every day. I don't even gotta look no more. That vision, that dream, I'm telling you, boo, it's inside of you. Learn how to be resourceful. It's funny because I literally woke up a few months ago, February, and I said, you know what? Break up with broke. Break up with broke. My vision, because I love to write ebooks. Girl, I got so many ebooks in me, baby. Love to write ebooks. Love to teach people about making money. Because, by the way, I'm the girl's LaShonda Henry. Just in case you're new to me, hello, it's LaShonda. And my business is Sister Sense. I help entrepreneurs make sense of making money online. So talking about money, monetization, digital products, I do that shit all the time, okay? So I said, okay, break up with broke. I want to teach people that you are not broke. Because, you know, folks will always be like, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke. Baby, I ain't had no money when I was that little girl. But I found a shoebox and I made it do what it do. I've been leaning into that for years. So I said, let me tell you something right now. Stop saying you're broke. Stop saying you're broke. You're not broke. But guess what? You know how folks be like, man, you in that relationship so long, you start looking like that person? You've been in a relationship with broke for so long, you think that that entity is your identity, and that is not you. Especially if you see the God in you and you believe in God. God is an abundant, all abundant. So how could you be of his image and be broke? No way, that is not okay. So literally, I released my audiobook, Break Up with Broke. And in that, I share it with you only because one of the things that I teach is the fact that you have to learn how to be a resource, create resources, and be resourceful. And I'm telling you, leaning into being resourceful is how I just came up with this random thing of making that shoebox a typewriter for me, number one. Number two, being a resource, learning how to teach myself to build websites, making thousands of dollars creating websites and graphics for other people. Number two, and number three, it's the resources for me. For 20 years, I'm creating digital products, creating assets, creating resources that allow me to live in this house, pay my mortgage, sit on this porch, and do what I need to do. How resourceful are you? Are you creating those resources, putting them out there? Are you a resource so that you essentially have recession-proofed yourself? It don't matter the economy out there. It's about you. It's about what you got. It's about what you do. Let me tell you something. One of the things I learned is you can always be fired from a job, but you can never be fired from your gifts. So when you find your gifts, you'll never be out of work. So I learned to work it, baby boo. Work being a resource, creating resources, and being more resourceful too. Okay, that's story time for today. Love you, bye.